I don't know where he is.
How's it going, everyone? It's Two Frames, aka Magnus, back again for another rousing, intellectually stimulating, mentally exhausting stream today. If you're new here to the stream, which you probably aren't, I probably know most of you because I have no idea how to extend my audience beyond people I know in my immediate vicinity. But I am Magnus of Two Frame Studios. The other voices you will hear, besides the ones that scream in my head, are Lily Valor, and it's just us two today as some of my other co-art friends are busy and among the like. Today is a particularly fascinating stream because we will be trying to do an animated scene from start to finish. This is incredibly difficult and time consuming, and we won't be able to do it in our typical 2 hour time span. So what we're going to do is, in an act of solidarity with Lily Valor, we're going to stream until Lily Valor finishes her long-awaited piece named "Freak in the Sheets."
No, I
Oh,
can't believe you.
what's the name of the piece?
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay. So it's not "Freak in the
It's
Sheets."
not that.
Okay. So tentatively, it is named "Freak in the Sheets," but is pending approval and possibly a name change in the future. But for right now, we're going collectively with "Freak in the Sheets," a Lily Valor original. Um, so yeah, so you'll
If you're
probably,
listening in the future, I did not name it that.
if you're listening in the future and you don't hear an edit of what the new name is, you can just default call it "Freak in the Sheets." Um, because this is a longer stream, we're gonna try to keep it a little bit more low energy. We will fail. But we're gonna do a lot. It's gonna be very methodical, a lot more like heavy grinding and just really trying to. This is the ultimate productivity stream. If you're slacking on something, if you're falling behind on something, if you really need to lock in and finish something on time, turtle, then this is a perfect time to. It's a perfect time to set stuff up and just relax and chill and get stuff done with us.
Did you? Okay, actually, never mind.
Uh,
That was great. You're really good at that. Maybe not naming things, but the rest of it was good.
when you worked in my field long enough, you learn the skill of BSing. Yapping is a special skill that many people in my professional field learn.
You like barely stuttered.
Uh, yeah, but I've been using as a stop word a lot, and I'm having a hard time getting rid of it. I think it's because, again, in my line of work, I used to usually kind of to like wait for to kind of like lead into somebody cutting me off.
Yeah. You like invite the cutoff, kind of.
Yeah, where I'm like, and it's like, okay, but why are the numbers down? It's like, actually, like,
Yeah, it like as it's like a period.
yeah.
I'm just letting you know that I've stopped rambling now, so like
Mhm.
you can go ahead and ramp off of that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you got any questions or do you have any problems? It's always weird because in those type of meetings, you'd think that like silence would be the best response, but actually, the best response is if they're completely silent, then they didn't listen to a word you said, and they're already thinking about how you're doing something wrong. But if they ask you a question, then that means that they're interested in what you're saying, and they're like they at least think you and them are like on the same like vein, or you picked up something that's interesting to them. But if they're just like, okay, that's nice, it's like, I'm getting fired.
Damn. Did you find a playlist, by the way?
Yeah, I'm playing. I'm letting YouTube determine my fate and just play the the music videos that I listen to in my free time.
Nice.
Life without you. Life without you. Ooh, you can make it out alive. Hey, Smalls.
Hey, Smalls.
You know, I'll be honest. I know we created a whole stream channel to post when we're streaming and like let everybody know. But a part of me feels anxious about letting people know about my streams. Damn it, Locks. I had this whole thing about being anxious.
That is incredible. What an incredible unfolding of events just now.
I was going to this whole thing about, it still makes me nervous because I feel like art streams aren't particularly entertaining or fun because you're just watching somebody struggle to draw, which can be very time consuming.
Yeah, but your personality, Magnus.
Fuck my personality. My personality sucks. All right, whoa, no, whoa, that's negative. That's one of the negative voices.
Yeah, they don't have. They're not mic'd up today, so.
No, Smile says, bro, why you think I'm always here? We watch Pablo draw all the time. That's true. That's true. Do you think I'm here because we friends? I guess no. Like,
Yeah, dang.
Put respect on your stream. I'm glad y'all enjoy it. You kind of I gotta be here. The Sri Lock says though to have the many voices of frames. So.
Many voices of frames. 2 frames and like 10 voices.
Okay, I'm gonna talk y'all through the process of what I'm doing here. One, because I think it's interesting, and two, nobody else ever listens to me talk about animation because Lily and everybody else hates it.
Okay, we don't.
Not from an enjoying it thing, but from a doing it type of thing. So sometimes I get self-conscious about making them listen to the animation process, but y'all have to listen to it. So I'm excited. Okay, so.
Also, I don't mind.
I know. Yeah, I know you don't. I know you don't. I was earlier today. I was telling Julio about this awful anime I was watching called The Water Magician, which is just 12 episodes of just basic isekai anime. But in the last episode, he's just is adamant about murdering a random guy, and I spent like 10 minutes explaining to Julio why this is the funniest thing I've ever seen about.
Julio also is a really good friend.
He really is. He really is. I was telling Julia, I think I want to make YouTube videos where I just get to talk about the 7 out of 10 animes I watch all the time while I'm drawing, because they're insane.
Yeah. You've been talking about doing an anime series for a while anyway.
Yeah, they're like so
like
bad.
You can do that like in your sleep.
Yeah, they're so bad, but there's always like one thing was like, what's going on with you? Why did you why did you
Also, your summaries and stuff are just like great.
Kat also mentioned that she likes my like questionable summaries and things.
They're so good.
Oh.
Because if you know it well enough, it does make sense.
But
like, yeah, if it was real life gossip, it would totally make sense. You make it sound like it's not even like a show. It's just like what's actually happening.
Technically, everything I'm saying is right. Just the way I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so good.
I remember Kat.
Also, Smalls asked. Sorry. Smalls asked if we're starting with the Zoom, and yes, we are. We're gonna be zoomed in the whole time because I'm recording this for my time lapse, so I can't have the overlay and stuff.
This message is
Go on,
brought to
Magnus.
you by Apple Card.
Now I was gonna say, Kat
The iPhone is
constantly brings
designed
up
by
a
skilled designers.
a summary I did of Superman animated series where
It's laser-wrapped, has
Superman goes to
mirrors,
Lex
and it
Luthor's
earns you
house.
daily cash
And he's like,
on
"You did a
everything
bad
you
thing.
buy.
It's time to be arrested for it." And Lex Luthor goes
Apply
like
for
I
a
own
card
half of
on
this
your
people,
iPhone
half of
in
this city.
minutes.
People
Subject
work
to
for me,
credit
whether they know it or
approval.
not.
Card is issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA,
And
City branch. Terms
and
and more at
Lex Luthor
applecard.com.
goes like, "You know who's committing a crime here is you. You're doing a breaking and entering." And Superman's just like, "Oh no," and he just runs off.
Oh. For some reason, whenever I imagine the runoff, I imagine like the tiptoe running. You know what I mean?
Garfield says he's very good at convincing you that C plus animes are A minuses. I have argued
That's so accurate.
I have argued with Garfield a lot about like, hold on, okay, I know it's bad, but if you think about it,
No, that is like one of your classic phrases. I know it's bad, comma, but dot dot dot. And then you have like a 20-minute monologue about why it's not that bad. And then usually in the end, we still kind of agree that it's bad.
I think for somebody who has done so much writing and is very self-conscious about it, even now, I have so much respect for somebody who writes and finishes a story, and you can, and like, I feel like you can see in their head, like, oh, this is gonna be cool. I think this is gonna work. Like, but then when you see it come together, it's like, no. But you can see the spirit behind it. Like, oh man, you really wanted something to pop off here. It did not. No. Hey, Kat.
Hey, Kat.
Hold on, wait. Hey, Kat. How's your intro going?
Oh, right. Hey, Turtle.
She's actually cooking. Oh, that's good to hear.
I'm just here for fan service.
Turtle only here to be blessed with words. Turtle's gonna inspire me to make an anime called the awkward nerdy boy has a nice voice.
Oh my god, wait, I love that. I love these long titles. I love the long titles so much. Remember I came up with an anime title of you, Magnus? Let me look. I forget what it was called.
Oh yeah.
I'll find it.
Good luck, Kat. I hope you finish your edit. I'm looking forward to watching it. You're welcome.
I found it. The title is Is it wrong to hate someone who goes out of their way to be hateable? The melancholy of Magnus X. You have a good day too, Kat.
Thanks for hopping in, Kat.
Yeah, eat up.
We'll be here when you're ready. You both have very cute voices. Thank you, Kat. Bye.
Bye.
She's so sweet.
She's so nice. How are you friends with her?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm friends with most people. I do too. Oh, okay. You guys, so this last, like I said before, this last animation project will be the last project I work on before I work on the film festival animation I want to do. And I'm really debating on, so I have like 3 or 4 stories I really want to do for the film festival, and I'm trying to figure out which one has the highest chance of being picked. Cause like I think I told somebody before, like if I say I made something like Solo Leveling, they'll probably be like, "Oh, this is cool and all," but we're not. Yeah, fuck off. As opposed to if I made something like Freerun, they'd be like, "Oh, cool, this is a show about like longevity and grief and all these other things," and it's presented in an interesting way. And they kind of talk about, and it kind of talks about something. Lily and I, with a bunch of other friends, went to Lightbox. What was it? 2023, 2024? Was it last year, right?
2024.
We went to Lightbox, which is it's an art expo. Basically where it's like a lot of industry and professional artists go. You can speak to people. They have a lot of panels. I went to a lot of animation studio panels about how to start an animation studio, like what goes into it, how to make animated shorts, how to plan things.
Storyboarding.
Yeah, storyboarding, a lot of stuff like that. But it was a really cool, interesting. Yeah, it was. I think if you want to learn about the industry of animation and just art in general, it's pretty cool. I think I met like the art director of Ubisoft there. Waiting in line for like an animation thing, and she just talked to all of us, like me and a group of people. Yeah, and we were just talking. And she was like, "Yeah, I work for Ubisoft, and I'm the art director there." And she was just hopping into random panels, talking about, explaining like I just wanted to learn more about this particular thing in the industry. It was insane. It was one of my favorite experiences. You meet a lot of people who work for like Pixar. You also met an art person from Ubisoft. Ubisoft people be moving. Well, yeah, they are in Montreal. I was gonna say that it makes a lot more sense for you.
Yeah, Lightbox was awesome.
Yeah, but one thing, so in Lightbox, we went to go see some short films, some animated short films that were doing the festival circuit. Do you remember those, Lily?
Sorry, say it again.
The animated short films we were seeing in the festival circuit.
Oh,
Like,
yes. Oh, yeah.
yeah, there was one about a guy who was balding. And like
Oh,
three
yeah.
friends, like 3 brothers were balding, and they were trying to figure out who should get like the
They only had an appointment for
One.
one.
There's also the one where the cloud.
The cloud one was my favorite.
Yeah, the cloud one's a lot of like really.
The
Like,
cloud one,
it's-
honestly, visually was so cute. Like, the art style was really cute, but it did, like, hit my feelings a little bit by the end.
It was really sweet.
Yeah.
Cloud one's probably one of the better ones, one of the best ones.
Remember that one that was, the kids, like, laughing at
Kissing?
kissing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so cute.
Oh man, there's another one where when you want to kiss somebody, your lips glow, and all the kids are making fun of their friends. It was like, oh, you want to kiss a girl, you girl kisser.
Yeah. Because like the guy who made it, he had other films that he showed to kids, and like when they got to the kissing scenes, like all the kids in the room would be like, "Eh,"
Ew.
and he was like, "Wow, I'm turning that into a film."
Yeah. Out of spite, he turned it into a short film.
Adorable, honestly. It was so cute.
What was the other one? I'm trying to think. There's the kissing one, the cloud one. Oh, remember the weird horror one about like
Oh, the miniature people.
yeah, and
who
the
were
stop
in the
at
show?
yeah,
Yes. Oh God, I really didn't like that one.
yeah, it was really
It
dark.
made me
It was
really
really creepy.
uncomfortable, which I know was the point,
Kind of
but
the point,
like,
yeah.
yeah, but it was like, yeah, I didn't enjoy that.
It was a lot. It was a lot. But it shows like I think it highlighted
There's a
what
lot,
they
yeah.
want in animated like films, and I think a lot
Yeah,
of it
some
is
sort of like,
not even like good, not even like good or bad animation. But I think a lot of it is the story or something.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
like the lasting sort of impact.
It's like yeah, it's like the film supply contest versus intro battles. Yeah. So there are a bunch of ideas. There's ideas that like I've had, um, that I wanted to do, but I don't think it would work for the short film contest. And then the ones I'm like narrowing it down to, it's like, is this too? It's trying to be more like I can't do an anime action thing. It has to be really.
Yeah.
It has to have really like strong themes.
Story driven. Yeah, definitely strong themes.
And if you're trying to figure that
They definitely
out.
want you to lean into something and like really commit.
Mm-hmm.
And like pace it in a way that like, even if it's like a sort of simple feeling,
Mm-hmm.
like you're leading people through it.
There's one. I'm saying this only because I'm not gonna do it. There's one I wanted to do. There's an animated show that I wanted to do for a long time. When I was really into chess, called King Me, and it is about this girl who's like the only one in her chess club at school, and nobody wants to play her. And then there's this boy who comes and he plays her every day, and he loses. He keeps losing. He loses over and over and over again. But the boy can't talk, and what he's trying to do is confess that he likes the girl through chess. So he starts playing. So he arranges his pieces into like hearts and like little notes to see if she'll like pick up on what he's trying to say. But she just keeps beating his ass, and she doesn't see anything. And at some point, like he finally like makes like a full like heart across the board. He like does like this an impossible setup where he's just like, and he's like, huh? And he's like, huh? Okay. And she
Look
just
at
like
the paper.
knocks his king over, just like, and she beats him. And she folds arms, and he's like, and he gets all, what's it? He gets all sad, and he just leaves, and he stops coming to the chess game. And like every day she's waiting for him to come back because they've been playing day after day. He just doesn't show up, and he doesn't. And like one day she's in her room and she's just like, like another person quit, and she thinks about the last game they played and how he almost beat her, and then she like rearranges the pieces, and she realizes that he made the heart, and like she blushes a little bit. She goes like, "Oh my god!" And then she starts replaying all the matches that they played before, and she realizes what his whole strategy was the whole time.
Oh
and
my god.
and it ends with her like grabbing him and pulling him into the chess room, and they start playing chess again. But this time she like starts teaching him like, okay, like you did a really good job, but like I want to teach you how to play this. And there's no dialogue in it, but it's just all about them
Yeah.
communicating through chess. So that's an animated short I wanted to do. I still might do it, but I won't do it
love
for the
it.
film.
Please
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it for the film festival.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Well, I'm not anything I say I'm gonna do for the film festival. I won't say live on stream.
I want that. I want it. That's so cute.
Oh, look at that.
I also love that there would be no dialogue.
It's so hard to do like dialogue-free animations,
yeah.
but it's such a like. I think I was telling you know this before too that there are some manga that have like no dialogue in the panels, and it's really good. You know, actually, there is one episode of Naruto that does the no dialogue thing perfectly. And it's so freaking sad. But it's so good. It's so I think it's probably one of the best moments of animated storytelling in all of Naruto. There's this character named Obito. And he is rivals with Kakashi, and he's like a little kid, and you're going through his background, and you're going through his whole like kid background. so I was going like,
Okay.
oh, and so there's a scene. So Kakashi and the little girl, like in what's her name, Rin. Kakashi and Rin are his teammates, and so one day, Rin whispers in Obito's ear, and you don't hear what anything says, but from the context, he go, Rin's inviting Obito out to go somewhere. And so Obito's like, oh my gosh, he's finally asked me out. And so Obito, like, he gets flowers, and he gets really ready, and he gets all like dressed to the nines. He's feeling himself. It's like, this is it. He is it. And he shows up, and it's like this surprise party for Kakashi, and like everybody's there, and everybody's celebrating Kakashi because he's so cool and he's so great. And it's this sad Naruto music playing, and Obito's like, ah.
Oh no.
And it is so long too. It's so like it is minutes of
That's so sad.
it is minutes of him just going like, this is my moment. This is
You know, I hate watching them like do the whole thing of like getting all ready to go. I'm like, they're so into it. They're so ready just to get chopped down like a tree as soon as they get there. It's just painful.
it's so bad, but I haven't seen it. I think I've only seen an episode once, but it's so locked into my brain. Because it's like, yo, Obito didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that.
No one deserves that.
Oh man, but yeah, it's one of my favorite scenes of all time. It's just absolutely beautiful. Man, I think that's the kind of storytelling I need for the film festival contest.
Yeah, for sure. Not terribly complicated. Just really on point.
Yeah. Lux says, are we talking about Naruto? Yeah, Lux. I was talking about Naruto doing really sad scenes that don't have any dialogue in it. And you get the story just from seeing the animation play out. The swing. So, okay, nah, fuck that swing though. That's
Hey, it's Rocket. Check out our new music video, Another Second Chance, on the Foundry playlist right here on YouTube.
that swing had more time than 10. Why did you spell her name out? Like, you know what always got me about Naruto? How much backstory they added to Naruto and Sasuke knowing each other. Cause like
There is a lot of backstory.
yeah, but cause at first it's like, oh, they know each other, like they went to the same school together, and they known each other since they were 12. But then there's like this backstory actually when they were in pre-K, and it's like actually 10 minutes after Sasuke's family got murdered, they looked at each other in the ocean. And it's like actually before that, when they were babies, their two moms met each other, and while they were both pregnant. And it's like, what are you?
Actually, in an alternate universe, 2 centuries ago.
That literally happens in the. There's a point in the end of Naruto where God comes down and say, "Actually, y'all are reincarnations of my sons, so that you've known each other since before you were born." Oh man. I'm sorry, Lox. Lox says you beat me to it. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch these things around. So what I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah, what are you doing? Oh, your storyboard?
So I'm rearranging. I'm setting up the storyboard that I made, but realizing that the story is gonna be much shorter, I'm cutting out the scenes and I'm rearranging them to better fit the narrative. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the backstory from shots 10, 11, 12, and we're gonna put it in the. We're gonna put them in the middle, and then we're gonna do the action scene later. And see, by moving the action scene later after the backstory, we highlight the character's motivation for wanting to escape. Which, because we have a limited time frame for the animation and we can't really do multiple action scenes, it's kind of best to establish that story beat up closer up front, because we're getting the person emotionally invested in the character's story early on, which is when you don't have a long time frame. Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta let them know quick.
Yeah, you gotta let them know quick. I think one of the hardest things about animated shorts, especially very dramatic ones. I'm saying this like I have any saying, like,
You know
like
what we're
any
talking about.
motion.
Oh, no.
But one of the hard things about animated shorts, especially really dramatic ones, is that if you don't establish some sort of like connection with the character, it can feel kind of like, I think even when we were watching To Be Hero X, and you see in like in the first 5 minutes, there's a character that kills themselves.
Hmm.
From in those first 5 minutes, it's like, what was that? That's weird. Anyway, moving on. Look, because you
Yeah,
don't
like
know anything about the
glossed
person, you
over
just see a
real quick.
body go splat. Um,
Yeah, it's like irrelevant to you in that moment.
yeah, but because you get so much extra time to build on it, like when you see it again retroactively, you're like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Like now, like all this builds up to something, all this circles back to something, and now it has so much more weight to it. But that weight only comes with the time that you have to get to know the world and the characters and all these other things, and and you just get so much more room to breathe. But you don't get that in animated shorts. You get 5 minutes at most. So
Right.
you have to do so many things that forces you to either inform people very quickly or borrow something that already exists. Like the cloud animation we saw is like, if you have a basic understanding of how clouds work, you can kind of pick up on how the animation is going.
Yeah.
And so I'm saying, and then there's Rengoku shouldn't exist. Nah, look, I like Rengoku too, but the amount of weight Rengoku has for the amount of screen time he has makes so. He was in one movie. He was. He was in five, and Evelyn, we thought you'd be. We thought you were dead. we,
Ellen, we did not think you were dead,
we were putting
but
out the
thank you for showing
obituary
up.
frame. What?
And no, we were not.
I told the police give up on the search. There's nothing left you can find.
Oh my gosh.
My death has been overstayed. I'll let them know you're fine. She beat me to it. You gotta be fast on the upkeep, Locks. Wait, oh wait. I said I don't know.
Ellen. Yeah, dude, you finished your piece recently. Now I'm trying to finish my piece.
I'm maintaining my record of saying I'm gonna finish something and not doing it for a month until a month later, because that's what my viewers expect.
Yeah, dude, definitely catch up on sleep. I
Wait,
got kind of burned out. Yeah, dude, I don't blame you at all. I would too. I'm gonna do the same exact thing whenever I'm done with this. I'm tomorrow. Tomorrow, y'all won't even know I exist.
she's gonna be dead to the world.
Yeah, man.
Which is good. Not you die.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You or Evelyn. Yeah, I fixed it.
Yeah.
I told Evelyn I
Good
don't
job.
want her to die. It makes me a good person.
Sure it does. Tomorrow is the new Lily. Yeah. Hopefully.
Promise you coming home.
No, Vistaprint for business cards. But did you know we print everything you need to brand your business? We print banners and signs that help you stand out, and must-have merch like tote bags, t-shirts, and hoodies. Right now, new customers can get 20% off with code NEW20, because if you need it, we print it at Vistaprint.com.
Hopefully I'll be streaming with you all on Thursday. Too sleepy tonight. Yeah, dude. Definitely get a break, man.
Oh, you know, Evelyn,
You deserve it.
it's always a treat whenever you show up, and it makes us all happy. I hope you can stream with us Thursday, but I want you to get your rest.
Why can't you talk to me like that ever?
Oh my God, Willie, hush. I'm sorry. reflex.
See? That's what I mean. Is it wrong to hate someone who goes out of their way to be so hateable?
I hate it. Oh man, maybe that's what I asked Julio to help me work on after the webtoon project.
No one can help you.
Oh yeah.
Only you can help yourself.
That and I do kind of want to do a mini series of oh my God, the the nerdy kid's voice is actually nice because
Yeah, that's so funny.
I don't know why that make me chuckle.
Thank you, Smalls. He says it's not wrong at all.
Okay, everyone. So we're at phase 2 of setting up the storyboard, even though it took a whole 45 minutes. So now we'll see how the scenes play out. We see what works, what doesn't work, what needs to be fixed, what needs to be removed. Scenes 12 and 7. Need a there. Be in here. It only takes 7 to 12. Let me move them here. Aw man, I love animation. God, I hate how long it takes.
Yeah. Totally get that.
Good night, Evelyn. Thanks for twitching and running.
Good night, Evelyn. Thanks for stopping in.
We have such good friends.
Yes, it's kind of wild.
What happened
Thank
to
you,
us?
What do you mean?
Evelyn says, sorry I missed your Little Nightmare stream, super bummed out. It's fine. You mostly just miss me dying a lot.
Yeah, that was a majority of it.
Oh, so I was telling T about this. Have a good night, Evelyn. I was telling T about this, but so you know, the company who made Little Nightmares 3 isn't the same company who made Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, and so, but the people who made Little Nightmares 1 and 2, they're making another series called Reanimal.
Oh.
Which...
What is it?
Reanimal, Reanimal, and I believe that one might have couch co-op. I'm not sure.
Is it? What do you know what it's about?
It's literally Little Nightmares.
Oh, okay. Nice. I'll have to look out for it. Is it coming out soon, or is it like
Comes out next year.
they're just... okay.
It comes out Q1 2026. So
nice.
early months
Well,
of
that's not that far.
2026. Yeah, but it also it does have couch co-op and local co-op. And it's made by the people who did Little Nightmares 1 and 2. And honestly, it looks a little creepier than Little Nightmares 1 and 2. So I asked T if we can do Reanimal when it comes out and see which one is the scarier one. Locke says, really,
nice.
I don't know, they just gave up the whole IP full of nightmares and create a whole new game. Yeah, so Q1 2026. So we don't have a firm release date, but I'm guessing in between January and March, or maybe April at the latest. So Locks, apparently the company that made Little Nightmares got acquired, which means somebody bought them, but they didn't buy the IP for Little Nightmares. I think Bandai still owns that. So Bandai, who owns the IP, got Supermassive Games to make Little Nightmares 3 because they worked on the port for 1 and 2, and they also did the Quarry and the Until Dawn Dark Pictures Anthology games. I don't know if they did all of them, but they did some of them. But I think because they had experience with the port and they worked in horror games before, that they gave them the rights to do Little Nightmares 3. Which is interesting because I've heard a lot of people say, I've seen some mixed reviews on Little Nightmares 3. And I wonder if it is
because of the co-op,
no, just in general,
or just the gameplay.
Yeah, just the gameplay. Like some people just really are. Like it's really short too.
Yeah, that's true. How long or how far did you and T get?
I think we got past the first 2 chapters. I think there are only 4 chapters.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I guess it is pretty short.
And people say it takes anywhere from like, I'm hearing 5 hours. Yeah, Smile says it looked fun, and Locke says, I don't know, I saw Little Nightmares 3, I don't know how I feel. That's a shell of Little Nightmares, I don't know about the soul. So I thought it was, so we haven't finished it, I don't know any spoilers or anything. I thought it was fun. I will say, seeing some of the reviews about the length, it did kind of paint the picture of, knowing that it's not the original developers who did it, and then seeing Reanimal, it does feel like it's not as... It feels like it has all the right pieces to Little Nightmares 1 and 2. But, like, it has all the right assets, but I don't know if it's going to be as good of a game. But I don't want to make that... I don't want to make the gut decisions like, oh, the old people who made it didn't make it, so it's not going to be as good. I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt until I finish it.
Yeah, like if you didn't have that information, how would you feel about the game, you know?
Yeah, and I probably think it's like, so far it's okay. Yeah, but I don't want to paint the picture of it. I mean, not too great. Because it's fun. I'm definitely having fun with it. So I can't be like, it's not as good as when the other developers did it.
Yeah.
Mer.
Mer. Yeah, we're really having fun. I really liked it. I think the gameplay is fun. I think the thing that would probably be the difference maker is
whatever the lore and story is, and like the atmosphere behind it. Like I really like the atmosphere. I'm just wondering how the story plays out, and if it's not as strong, I probably like it is okay. I understand why Small says also y'all should learn not to die when I look away for just a second. You, it's so hard to be a streamer. You,
Small said, I know. I get a glass of water. For real, dude.
you don't understand my struggles, man.
Well, there was that time you weren't even looking at the screen and you just walked right off.
That is true. That happened again. Yeah, that happened in the first stream and in this one.
Terrible. Wouldn't it have been fun if we played Split Fiction on stream?
That's what I want us to do another co-op game.
Yeah, we'll find one.
I think we can do Peak.
Absolutely not.
Why can't we do Peak?
You can do Peak.
No, we can do
I don't
Peak.
want to be part of that.
Why
I
don't
don't
we?
want to be part of No.
Is it because you don't have no ops? Ups. You have no. You definitely have an op. You
I don't. Unless it's you.
Probably me. Yeah, you can say me.
Okay, I guess we could say that. Yeah, I don't know, because I don't want my failures immortalized on the internet.
My failures I've been immortalizing my failure for weeks, ever since I failed to to make a
Okay,
building
true.
explode.
Yeah, true, I guess it will never be that bad.
With YouTube Music Premium, listen to ad-free songs from anywhere. Try one month free.
People interested in the animation.
Why are you whispering?
We're setting up 3 because I'm secretly talking about a productive thing. But we're setting up 3 key layers. We're gonna do a foreground layer for all the foreground elements, a character layer for the characters, and a background layer for all the background elements in the story. Now you might be thinking it's just when we get into the real nitty gritty of it, but because our initial storyboard was so rough, we're basically gonna do a storyboard animatic thing and kind of do a light version of the animation here and just see how the frames and how the story plays out when you add in a little bit of extra motion. This is going to take probably a few minutes. It's probably going to push us to the 10 o'clock mark, and after this we're going to move on and do a little bit more detailed work and see if we can really build the bones and foundation of this story by the end of the evening. Thanks for watching.
Wow, bones. How long is your storyboard? Like, how do you do you count it by pages or panels?
So this storyboard in particular has 5 individual panels for per page, and then if you look at the time on the right, you hastily write the audio in words that you can only read, and you add up the timing. So for this first scene here is roughly about 25 seconds, and then each scene after that is 8 seconds, 18 seconds, etc., etc., etc. So we've
How do
cut.
you time it?
So basically, you can use a stopwatch, but basically you kind of like fill it out, and you can practice. That's why the Saturday I was talking to myself a lot to get some of the dialogue and kind of figure out, okay, if I say this, so this is fun. I love the animation process. So the very first scene, there's a reporter, and it goes reporting in. There's an escape. There's an escape from an enhanced individual. Reporting in. There's an escape from an enhanced individual in downtown. So what you do is you factor in the fact that this scene is going to linger on the screen for a bit. You're going to get reporting in, and it's going to zoom out into the background, which has a helicopter in it. So the audio for reporting in, there's an escaped individual in downtown, and you apply how long you think the zoom is going to take and the audio, and you give it a rough estimate of about, I'd say 10 seconds, so it'll probably be 8 or so, but give myself a little bit of cushion for the zoom out, and that gives you a little ballpark to work on.
I see.
And you kind of do that for each thing. Like there's another one that says, "Do you know how much we spent on you?" And it's 4 seconds. Like every experiment, every injection, every test, you belong to this city. That's another 6 seconds. And then it's like light them up, and then he presses a button. That's like 2 to 3 seconds. Yeah, so that's how you kind of time it out. At
Like
least
fill
in-
out the pacing. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, T's here. Hi, T.
Oh, hello, T. Oh,
T's
she's here in
driving.
spirit? Oh, I see.
Don't make T stream while she's driving. Unless you want to. Cause,
No, don't.
okay.
Because we care here.
Some of us care, apparently. No. All of us. You don't speak for me. I'll tell you if I care about tea or not.
Okay.
Never, you'll never hear a nice word about me from me on stream.
Oh my gosh. You're about to get a knuckle sandwich.
I know. Man, it's being the knuckle sandwich is being served from Tuesday.
I got you, girl.
One knuckle sandwich. Focus on driving. Be God, I need to learn how to draw a helicopter. I'm so glad it's just an automatic.
It's not easy. That one's a complicated thing.
Yeah, it really is. Small said, "I'll reset your piece."
Please do.
Don't encourage people to reset.
Sorry, don't do it.
My PC's all I got. And anxiety, but I can't. You can take.
Yeah, that doesn't turn it off. That doesn't have the power button, unfortunately.
Unless you have drugs.
Even that doesn't do anything. Wait, remind me again what you're doing for the next hour.
I'm making an animatic.
I see. All right. Phase 2 of the storyboard.
I could just straight up animate, but the process.
Might as well prep.
T Lily asks. Wait, Lily T. T's for Terror says, "Lily, how's the dots? How much left?"
They're good. Not too much. Yeah. It's a decent amount of space, but it's like a light area. So it won't take as many dots to get to the end. And yeah. It feels very tedious, but I can see that the space is getting smaller, so you know, I've got that going for me.
I need a
definitely-
Lily cam somewhere in here so y'all can see your dots. But
It's okay, you can just come to my stream.
no.
That's all. It's just this little square here. And also this little like triangle of this corner. So yeah, it's just like this area here and then this little triangle. So yeah, this zoom in right now, like once the zoom in is done, it's done.
Do you honestly think I would tell people to go to youtube.com Lily Valor, that's LILYVALOUR, and watch her streams? That was awful. Why would I ever do that to myself? Why would I say
Yeah, you would never.
go to youtube.com/Lily Valor to watch her? So why would I? What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take your stream and post it into my own chat so people could find you, Lily Valor, at
I know, this is
LILYVA.
against chat rules.
Yeah, this is horrible. Like the person who would do that would be banned immediately.
While you're on YouTube, also go sub to Two Frame Studios.
Glock says she's making a Lily personal check notes freak in the sheets. That is the official title.
Stop! No, I'll think of something better.
All right, we get one more of that, and then we have to stop, or I'm gonna get in trouble. So
being the one everyone counts on to keep your operation running. That's why at Granger, we're here for you with professional grade industrial supplies and fast delivery.
thank you, Smalls.
Just stop by. Granger.
Thanks.
Get it done.
Thanks, Malls. And what mod would I be if? Oh, Smalls, you're great.
As long as it's a W mod, I appreciate you, Smalls. You're a good friend and a good mod. Thank you for coming hanging out in the streams. One day we're gonna take this stream money from both of our respective streams and go right back to Japan.
Oh, you guys could do a duo vlog. All right, never mind.
What? I'm sketching. I can let the moment breathe.
No, I just had so little confidence in that statement. I just had to take it back real fast.
I know. I miss it too, Smalls. I was telling Small. Sometimes I keep telling people like the countries I want to visit next year, and I keep going like, ooh. I keep hearing like, you really want to go there? It's like for animation. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was telling Small, I was like, I want to go to Ottawa. And he's like, why? So I was like, Ottawa.
Down.
It's the biggest animation festival there.
Which side of Canada is Ottawa on? West, east?
I
Or
think
it's
it's-
east, is it not?
Isn't it closer? Isn't Ottawa closer? I don't know.
I don't remember.
Even people in Ottawa here, that's all I heard. Yeah, I'm definitely. Okay, this is how I always view travel. I have a hard time like this is probably because I grew up broke, but like I have a hard time thinking of traveling for like purely fun.
Like
I'm
leisure.
Yeah, I'm always thinking of
Yeah.
traveling as like, how is this part of the story arc of me getting better at the things I want to do?
Yeah, for sure. No, there definitely has to be like a business purpose.
Yeah, like the people who make Gravity Falls. I, if you don't know about Gravity Falls, it's this cartoon, and the main setting is a tourist trap where there's the Uncle Stan works at this like weird tourist trap where there's a bunch of like fake stuff. It's like this is like the half human, half bear, and like this is the like the diamond that doesn't the like that glows forever, stuff like that. And so the animators for the show, they took a summer and they traveled in an RV and they went to all the tourist traps along like the coast of America. And they used that as research for Gravity Falls.
Mm.
And so to
Yeah,
me,
that's actually kind of awesome.
yeah, and so to me, I always like traveling like that, where it's like, oh, cool, like I can research and get better at the things that I like, cause in order for you to write better stories or good stories for that matter, like it's good to have like life experiences and be in different places and meet different people and experience different cultures and stuff like that. Yeah, like
Yeah,
Small
and
said,
pull from your experience
try
instead
new
of
food,
just
new,
yeah.
yeah. Like I'm saying the same things you and T are saying, Smalls. It's just in the back of my head. Like I'm thinking, this would be great inspiration for a new story.
Yeah, like it's still fun and leisurely, but you know, there's also that extra sort of bonus information that you're getting that you can put towards your projects.
Mhm. But Universal Studios Japan, that'd be good inspiration for a story, Smalls. If you spin it right, it's great inspiration. There's an anime that I won't say the name of because I don't want to get judged. But in it, there's a writer who gets writer's block, and so what he does is he goes to like an amusement park and he travels to like an arcade and stuff to get inspiration for his stories to focus on writing. And I think, and to me, that is like the perfect version of being a writer is to like go places for research.
Yeah,
Like
but also it's fun.
yeah, like sometimes there'd be manga artists who'll be like, "Oh, I'm taking 4 weeks off to do research on my manga. I will be in Hawaii."
Have you ever written like while you were out somewhere, like go on a walk and write,
mm,
or is it strictly like a home thing when you're at your computer?
Depend, not really, because I think being out is a bit distracting. But I do like I do a lot of like ideating, like when I'm outside.
Okay, that's
Uh,
fair.
Brendan
And then you
Sanderson,
bring it back to your desk.
yeah, Brendan Sanderson used to always talk about how um Brandon Sanderson would be like, what I'll do is while I'm taking a walk or like spending time with my family or like hanging out with people, I'll think about my story and kind of like the background of my mind, and I'll think about like plot points, like how this character would say this or how these things would happen, and then what would happen is by the time he gets home and goes to write, he'll already know what he's gonna write, like word for word. He'll just start blasting it out. So
I see.
I kind of do the same thing where I think a lot about what I'm gonna write leading up to the point of me writing, and it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That's like I kind of do similarly with drawing, where it's like I'll think about the idea as vividly as I can in my mind, and that is what will make me commit to doing it or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I sit down at my desk, I can sort of really work on fleshing it out the way I saw it in my mind.
T says I've written on car rides, and Small says to me, yeah, car rides are great. I mean, I'm usually the one driving, but sometimes I've taken my laptop and like gone to a coffee shop on a long drive and written there. Small says, to be honest, my first trip to Senegal, I didn't think of a whole game I can make based on what I experienced there. See, in my head, that is what traveling is for. It's not solely for that, but like, yeah, the experiences you have inform the things you create. You don't have to plan for it to do that. It's just, I don't know, in my head I'm always like, I can see how this experience will shape what it is I do next.
Yeah, that makes sense. It does kind of happen naturally, even if you don't plan for it, but it is nice to kind of have that intention throughout the trip.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're like, instead of just sitting in your hotel room, you like sort of seek those experiences.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm overworking the crap out of this frame because even though it's gonna be easily deleted later. Garfield says, I really need to travel to talk to strangers. Random people had the best stories. Small says, okay, I hear you now, but what story you get from Atlanta? I have to go to Ottawa in France just because I know you're joking, Smalls, but just because I really want to go to major hubs of animation and just see just see what it is about. And the people who worked on Smiling Friends were at the film festival in France this year, and I don't know if I'd see them or talk to them, but I would love to talk to the people who worked on Smiling Friends, and or get high with the people who worked on Smiling creatively high.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Garfield says, I really need to travel to talk to strangers. Random people have the best stories. I think I said that before. But to this day, one of my favorite things that have ever randomly happened to me, when I went to Canada, me and a friend just randomly walked to a grocery store. There are two really cool things that happened. The first thing is that me and a friend randomly walked to this grocery store in the middle of the night in Montreal, and we were like getting groceries and stuff, and there was some music playing in the grocery store, and like I started dancing, and then my friend started dancing, and this 85-year-old woman like saw us dancing, and she just joined us, and she was getting down. Like it's
Oh my God.
and so me, my friend, and this legit 85, we were just killing it in this grocery store in the middle of the night. And it's one of the craziest things I've ever said. And this woman, she like, we stopped, we were like praising her for like shit, and she's just like, and she just goes, and she just, I think she goes like, you'll just never stop dancing. Like she's, which,
That's
look,
honestly incredible.
if an 85-year-old woman stops you randomly in anywhere you are in the world and tells you to never stop, you pop and lock it whenever you can. Because when does that happen?
You know, I honestly want to feel like that's not real, but it's too real to not be real.
It's such an experience. It's such an experience. Another thing that happened, this also happened while I was in Canada. Like the first night I was in Canada, me and like a bunch of friends and I, we got together and someone's like, I want to go to this restaurant. And so we walked for like a solid like mile and a half, maybe 2 miles. I've never been to Canada before. Like I have no clue where we're going, but we're just walking and my friend's just like, we're gonna go to this restaurant, it looks nice, it has these things. We walk all the way to this restaurant in this random town, like on this random downtown street. We're the only people we see outside besides like a few stragglers. We walk into the restaurant and they go, we haven't even opened yet, we only do delivery. No one's eaten at this restaurant before, but they had saw that we walked all the way and they're like, fuck it, y'all want to just eat here? And so they pull out a table. They were so new to opening that they only had like to-go containers. So they gave us like free drinks. They let us take pictures. They turned music on for us, and they were like, "Congratulations, you're the first people to ever eat at this restaurant." Like, so we took pictures. Like, we listened to music. Like, they gave us free tiramisu. That's the first time I ever ate tiramisu.
Wow.
But it was such a cool.
I guess I'm paying, dude.
Yeah, it was such a cool random experience, and it's all because we just randomly decided to walk and go out somewhere and go to a restaurant. And I think those are like, you can do that whenever. I mean, you don't have to travel somewhere far to do that, but you can do that whenever. And it's so, I don't know, it's so cool. It's so nice for those little things happening.
You could have known that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, that was so serendipitous.
Yeah, it is. It is. And those things don't always happen, but when they do, it's such a unique feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, those local spots are always a vibe. Yeah, like my friend has taken me to like places downtown, uh, where I live, and even those are just like, whoa, I had no idea this place exists. It's like the coolest bar I've ever been to. And then you can do people watching.
Oh yeah, I love people watching.
Yeah, there was when I went to do life drawing in the city, like I met some people, like we all talked, we got to know each other. And then this other person's like, yeah, I'm leaving. There's this life drawing place where they do like like nude artists. And and he was like, oh, but you won't really know about it if you look it up online. You gotta kind of like know what to look for. And he tells me where it is. Like, you go here, and like it's right here in this building. So I drive like in the city. It's dark. There's nobody around. There's no sign or anything. It's just a building that has like bars on the wall and graffiti everywhere.
Those are the best.
The door looks locked and like it hasn't been opened in years. But you open
no
the
sign,
door.
it's
There's no
down.
sign. There's nothing to indicate that this is where you're supposed to go.
The
It
paint
is
is like super chipped off.
yeah. It's 11 o'clock at night. you're in the middle of downtown. You like this does not look safe at all. And then you open the door and there are lights and there are incense and there's like this naked woman posing with this like beautiful body art and there are people who are just like sing like just like smoking and like drinking and like there's a lady at the bar who's like making custom cocktails and and people are just like, and I remember being so awkward and shy, and I'm just standing there, not wanting to get in the way. And the lady was like, "Oh, come sit down," and like she gets a seat for me, and I'm just like chilling and drawing, and it's such a, again, but it only would have happened if I would have went outside and met that one person who was like, "Oh, if you want to draw, this is the place to go."
Yeah. Yeah, it's similar. I took T to a place that's like pretty low key like that. It is just a speakeasy,
Mhm.
but it's just an unmarked door in like a back alleyway, and it just has a singular light above it. And if you know, you know. And that's it. It looks so sketch, dude. But then when you go inside, there's like this massive chandelier and it's like dim lighting. It's like super vibey. Yeah. T knew all of the music in like every place we went to.
She knows what's up.
I think that's also to say that I picked places with good music, so do I get some credit here or
Sure.
okay, thanks.
We can slap you with some credit.
Thanks.
Small says, I never know how cool Montreal is until someone outside of Montreal tell it to me. Honestly, I genuinely am genuinely excited to go back to Montreal. Now I want to go to some of my coffee spots. I'll show you how useless the car can be here. I walked everywhere in Montreal and took the public transport, and it was so nice. This is the 2 frames PSA to if you haven't yet, book a trip somewhere.
Duly noted.
And if you can't afford it, pick
We'll
somewhere.
cover it. Oh,
For 1,000, if I get 1,000 subs, I'll pay for one person's international trip. Small says, any of y'all go to Montreal, I'll be the free guy. Also, but honestly, if you can't afford it, a weekend in your local like downtown, or just like a city an hour away, it may not even be a great experience, but it'd be a new experience.
yeah,
it'd be great.
sure.
T says I can hide in your suitcase. T will fit in your suitcase. Bring her to the right. I will bring. If I get 1,000 gifted, if I get 20 gifted subs, I'll bring T to Japan.
Duly noted.
Not from anyone here, but just
Oh, dang.
if we reach a like a if we reach an insane if we reach an insane sub goal and T is down, I will personally fund her trip to Japan. With T's permission, of course.
Like she's gonna say no to Japan.
I don't know. I don't know what T likes.
Okay, that's true, but come on. We can assume. This one we can.
She might be like, I get my own smelly ticket to Japan. I don't need your, I don't need yours.
Well, yeah, I guess that's fair.
T says, I should get my passport in the mail. So Japan. I feel like I'm agreeing. I feel like I'm agreeing to something.
Yeah, there's like a weird contractual agreement happening that you're like almost not aware of. Even though you said it. You're not signing it, but I am like looking at your signature and forging it as best I can.
T is saying Japan.
And I'm like, just keep talking. Don't pay attention to me. I'm not doing anything over here.
T is saying Japan, Montreal. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see T's reaction to the subway culture in Japan is insane. I've never seen so many stores underground before. It is a different world there. It is oh my god. Small Cell's what I'm talking about. And like you can get lost in like an underground mall and you won't even know you won't even know how you got in it. Yeah, Smalls, I want to spend like a whole 2 weeks just in Shibuya.
Yeah, you didn't really get to spend that much time in each place last time you went.
Yeah, because we went from all the way to like from one end of Japan to the other.
Right. In a very short period of time.
Yeah. So we spent like only a handful of days, but I think it's good because I think we hit so many different places that now the next time I go, it's like I only want to be in these 2 places for the whole thing, and I'm happy. And then I think the cool thing about Japan is that if you really want to go somewhere far, you can just take the train, go wherever you need to go, and then just train back.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're out too late, you can probably find a shop or a store that's open to just, or you can go to an arcade and just, or they had 24-hour manga cafes, like where you can just, or like internet cafes where you just hang out there until the trains start running again. Bro, I went to an Ayu's and so it's so insane. Oh man, I would love to take T to a maid cafe too. I know you didn't mean those cafe Smalls. I just think T would get a kick out of maid cafe. You know the craziest thing to me about going to the maid cafes is seeing like not like just weird dudes. So it's like, oh, this must be just full of nerdy dudes. But it'd be like moms and family.
It's like a family event.
Yeah, it's just I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. Like they be hustling, like when they be pulling people into the maid cafes. Is- I'm not gonna lie, it looks so sad though when they're because it was so hot out, and seeing those girls in those cute little maid outfits, and it's just like, yo, please, like, do you want to come hang out at this and people
Yeah,
just
they're like sweating their ass off.
yeah, and people just casually walking by like, actually, no, I'm okay. And they're like, oh, okay, thank you.
And then you're like, is that a beat up sweater or a t-shirt?
Someone says here as well he may or may not have met a man of the Yakuza. It was funny, it was funny.
You didn't put that in your vlog, Smalls.
It was in the first draft, but they made him take it down. Yeah, we're going soon, Smalls. As soon as I get those gift subs, right, T? Let's go, T's now. If I make it to Korea next year, I'm gonna or Thailand, I'm gonna go to Japan.
You might as well.
Yeah, but this is a big if my life is going well enough where I can make it to Korea or Thailand next year, yeah, we need to have a talk because I've made a deal with the sea witch and I don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna be real to my animation fans out here. I am gonna use a 3D model for this fucking helicopter because there's no way I'm drawing this thing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, definitely don't try and draw that from scratch.
Smalls laugh.
They're called shortcuts for a reason.
Now, I understand. I'm never judging anime again. I understand entirely why they do shit like this.
Yeah.
Wibbly wobbly magic. Yeah, we're not gonna get a new chapter this week, are we, Smalls? I know. I'm so. God. You know what makes me sad is that Rox isn't gonna be on the screen much longer. To the people in the chat, we're talking about One Piece.
Dang, why'd you have to do that?
Because
How you doing on time over there, Magnus?
awful, awful. This is a lesson I need to learn, though. Animation takes a long time, and if I don't learn it now, I'm never gonna learn it.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Okay, something I want to highlight. Animation doesn't have to take a long time. I can
I mean,
look. Hold on. I'm gonna save this. Save as RJ. Hold on. Say file open. I can do. Why can I do this anymore? I can get a regular. I can get a regular brush. Make it really thick.
I said a what?
What did you hear? Do like 12 strokes. Hush locks.
I was gonna be like, don't even, don't.
Locks is. Oh damn.
Waxy actually did nothing but exist.
Loxus is a victim. Lox is a victim of the circumstance, and I'm sorry, Lox. I don't. I'm not gonna say because I can do regular characters. I kind of miss it.
I don't think. Do you need to do this demonstration right now?
No, but I kind of wanted to because I'm having fun. But now I'm gonna go back to that.
Okay. All right. I appreciate it. I appreciate the visual.
I can do a bad animation. I can do.
Okay. Yeah, but see, no, animation still is taking a while.
Yeah, it just takes a long time.
Yeah, it doesn't just end there. You still gotta draw it like 10 more times.
Yeah, you know whose fault this is? Lox. What the hell?
You know, I will say it's really weird to watch me not take the blame, usually. You know? Like, I'm so used to taking the blame most times that this is kind of refreshing.
You know, it's crazy when T and Evelyn aren't here. I'm not the punching bag, but somehow Lox is.
Yeah. Oh. No, it's safe here.
Locks is not safe in Lily Shack.
It's safe and chill. It's safe and chill.
I actually don't know if it's gonna look good. I kind of want to see if I can do this real quick.
Oh
I
my
easily
God.
got distracted. This is why I'll never be a professional animator. Well, did you know?
Any ability in this, huh?
Did you know that Locks got in trouble in T stream the other day?
I did see that.
And
Listen, even when I leave, I'm still lurking. Yeah, I saw everything. Just know, Lily is always looming.
Small says, of course he did.
Magnus, I'm not looking at your screen right now,
Yeah.
but when I look up in about 5 minutes, there better not be a hand punching a ball on that screen.
Oh, what was that? Oh, what was that?
Yeah, 5 minutes before I look up.
It's always I can't.
Dogs don't like Batman. Yeah, man. I am dark and mysterious. Honestly, whenever Magnus and T are hanging out, I like to loom in case Magnus gets beat up. She said beat up. Yeah. He's only in the room with the most intimidating and scariest person we know.
T? Wait, is he here?
Yeah. She is here. Well, she's in the chat. I was saying that whenever you guys are gaming together, I like to lurk so that way I can rescue you if you get beat up.
I guess.
You know, Lox, you're not wrong. This time.
It's okay, he'll just follow through. Alright, T. Who's... We're supposed to be a team. Two Frames died less than T, and I think that's important. Yeah, you did.
Fox, you did again. You did nothing but exist, and I'm sorry. Dude, this area keeps getting smaller and smaller, and like,
Is that good?
yes, it is, but I can feel my heart rate going up.
Mm,
Like, okay, I need to calm down.
you got this, Lily.
Thanks.
All right, let's not recount me losing. Let's recount T9.
When are you guys streaming again, anyway?
I don't know. T is the queen and commander here. I'm just following her lead. Oh, have a good day at work, Garfield. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, Garfield.
One day I'm gonna have to get Garfield to join me on the stream.
Oh, you should.
We'll have to recount how bad anime takes. You know the worst anime Garfield and I ever, since Garfield and I did an animation podcast where we assign each other to watching anime. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd usually assign him Awful Shonen, and he'd assign me romance manga.
Mm-hmm.
Which to this day I hate Blue Spring Ride, and I hate it with a passion. But there's an anime Garfield made me watch, and it's the worst show I've ever seen in Everdom.
Oh, wow. That's quite the... Yeah. Quite the title.
It's so bad. It's
Like the story or like the animation?
I-
Or like
I
what
would-
about it?
yes, it's
Did he know it was bad going into it?
yeah, he did it on
Okay,
purpose.
I see.
Uh,
Oh, gotcha.
he did it on purpose. I forget the reason behind it. It was so bad. I think it killed the podcast. I think it
Oh my gosh.
and did irreparable damage to Charlotte.
That's so sad.
Nah, I didn't do that. Capitalism did that, but it did definitely. It didn't hurt it. Help it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's a crazy anime. I don't even think we finished it. I don't think we could have. I think we weren't strong enough.
Damn. Did I do dot work for the whole thing? Yes.
She only
The
works in
whole
dots, no
thing.
lines.
Nope.
That's what makes
Why? I don't know.
that's what makes Freaking the Sheets such a unique piece. Is because
That's your last card. For the
I know I
evening.
use it.
We still have 2 more hours. At least, maybe.
Yo,
Dang, I think I'll be done before then, but still.
T said, "Yo, Freaking it."
That's not what it's called. I don't know what it is called yet, but it's not that.
I use up all my chances to say it. T, it's up to you.
Honestly, though, okay, wait. As much as I hate it, it is funny. And it would make a great title. But no. Impressive, thank you. Actually, do you think Feeling Seen would be better with that title?
What, Freaking the Sheets?
Yeah, because that's like got a bunch of eyes and stuff.
Nah.
This one's like this one's too tame for that.
I think this what makes the title kind of work is because of how tame it is. It's like, whoa, what's up? You know the whole thing about like the monster's scary when you can't see it, like.
Wow.
Like what makes her so what makes the thing under the sheet so freaky that it has that name? 'Cause
Use
I
your
can't see it.
imagination.
Yeah, exactly. Hope you driving safety, or you made it home safe, or the officer who pulled you over let you off with a warning. Would it?
No. No, she didn't get pulled over. She would never.
T's home.
T's home.
Alright, welcome home, T.
Welcome home.
Now pack your bags because you're going to Japan
Wow.
on Smalls' dime.
Oh. I guess he did take his wallet out.
Hey, I'm not making you pay for. Look, I'm not making you pay for both. Just. Wait. What? My money.
Also, I looked up and I'm glad to see that you're not doing that punch.
No. I finished it.
Oh, what? I didn't even get to see it.
You want to see it?
I used to have it.
Yeah.
Nice. Hello, me again. I got robbed, so now I'm where it's safe. Yeah. It is free here.
I'm so sick of y'all running to
You're not good. Maybe you should get better at retaining people then. It's not my fault. My stream's better.
So,
Kratos says it's honestly cool because if you think about it, you're like a small printer that's putting the image on ink and paper. Always enjoy your streams and art. Thanks, Kratos. And yeah, I actually think about that a lot. Like, I'll sit here and I'm like, wow. This is how it's done, isn't it?
that's what Smalls, I didn't rob you, I helped T. What
The circumstances robbed him.
So I think what I might do is, because I'm submitting the other animation I'm working on to the film festival, I think there may be parts of it that I can't stream online.
Oh, why not?
Oh, some film festivals are pretty iffy about you like posting your animated short online before it hits the festival circuit. Or before you submit it.
Like, what if it's just a little...
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
but
it
some-
won't be the whole thing, right?
But yeah, what I'm saying is, what I'll probably do is work on this on stream sometimes, and then some of the early bits of the animation on stream. I want to like, in my golden scenario, I have like animation projects work like in rotation. Like, I know that sounds like a sin to you, because
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, that just sounds like a lot of
I'm
stuff happening, and
Yeah.
it's easy for stuff to get lost or like disorganized.
stuff is already lost and disorganized. I think the cool
Okay,
part.
well,
I don't know. I think the cool part of it is that eventually, like, they can feed into each other. You know, like
yeah.
there are some writers who do this too, where they'll start like outlining a book while writing the meat of the other book that they're working on. And they kind of enjoy like, and that way you kind of have the fun of the early creation process. Like, because middle suck. The middle of any creative thing just
True.
sucks. It's such an awful thing. And sometimes to help alleviate that problem, people start like another project in the background and kind of enjoy that while they're working on the middle of a primary project. Because you can
Yeah, there is
kinda
a
overcome the
balance.
stress.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of how I felt. I think, what was it, last year that I did that collab with Austin?
Mhm.
And I was also working on that other like gift. Yeah, it was nice actually to switch up like every few days on what I was working on just to keep it fresh.
Yeah. And also for like really longer streams where I really don't want to work on the full thing, I can also just give a crack at it.
That's true. Yeah, that makes sense actually.
Also do want to post an animation on YouTube. And this would be a good one to put, because I can't do the film festival one and two. The film festivals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think my ideal right now is the next couple of streams probably is gonna be me working on the time lapse video for this piece, just because I'm gonna have to. Obviously, there's a lot of footage, so since I'm not gonna start a new piece yet, I'll probably work on that. You know, the crew's really been dropping a lot of stuff lately.
Yeah. What the fuck is the crew?
You were talking about your 4-4. But yeah, I don't know.
Everyone's
There's a lot of
finishing-
projects like happening right now.
Yeah, everyone finished a piece. J-Dog just into. Then his piece. T's finishing
Also,
ours.
Scrabble.
So,
Yeah, there's just everyone's just like lining up.
MVBF IMP. for the shoe
Yeah,
traffic
dude.
dropping. Make sure to keep it locked to 2 Frame Studios to find out when the webtoon drops right here, live on stream. But all of those things are coming right down the pipe.
Hell yeah.
Which is really exciting.
Have I ever drawn Luffy? No, I actually have not. I don't know if I've done like fan art ever.
So, who asked you ever trying Luffy?
Kratos.
Oh, hey, Kratos. Monkey D.
It's only one.
Monkey D. He's gonna be king of the pirates. He's made of rubber. How did that happen? Yo, ho, you took a bite of gum.
Thank you.
I really like the One Piece rap. Kratos, I'm trying to get her to draw Sonic.
I'm not gonna draw Sonic either. If anyone were to take a look at my portfolio for just 1 second, you might see that there's no fan art on there. And nothing against fan art, there probably will just never be fan art on there.
Small says 2 frames stop, and I was like, I won't stop. It's I won't.
Kratos says, "What up, brother? I'm on episode 615 right now.
Whoa, you're on 615? Okay, oh
It's
shoot.
my first time watching it, and man, it's made a grown man cry."
Oh my god. Okay, so this is an important question.
That's debatable coming from you. Go on.
So when did you really get into One Piece? Like, did you like it from the beginning, or where there's a part, or where was there an arc or something that really made you go like, oh man, this is really good? I don't know what 615 either, but that's like halfway through. Is that?
It's like that's dedication.
That's post time skip, isn't it?
Ace should have lived. Yes.
You mentioned Ace. Well, the group gets separated or Ace. Nah, 615 is like. Is that Punk Hazard? A should have left, yeah. One Piece spoilers, right? Look, you don't care now. You probably don't care, but
T loves you guys, but is gonna go sleep. I'll be here Thursday though. Sounds good. Have a good night.
Night, T. We think you're okay too. Have fun.
So I wanted to watch One Piece back then, but there was Naruto and other animes I was watching. Always loved pirates.
Shh, Small. She didn't notice. Oh, yeah, that's kind of fire.
What was it? Oh, I have a tattoo of a pirate chicken Calypso on my ribs. That's sick.
I did like how much One Piece borrows from real life pirates.
Yeah, like they're super stretchy. I'm sorry.
Lily, we're talking about serious. We're talking about One Piece. It's super serious.
I'm sorry. I feel like a mom that just like walked into the room and like ruined everything.
You're fine.
I know. You know, I was gonna take a break like 15 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, what happened to that?
Yeah, I'm really close to finishing this section, so I was like, I'll just take a quick break after this section. What I think is coming. I feel like it'd be worse if I walked away from it and came back. So I'm just gonna
Mid-section.
try. Yeah.
Okay, as y'all know, usually we tap out by now. But again, in solidarity with Lily, we're gonna keep going until the end of, until she finishes her piece. So, there's no obligation to be here for the whole thing. But I just want you to know, we're probably gonna go closer to midnight tonight than we usually do.
Mm-hmm. Aw. T says, can't wait for the end result picture. Yeah, I'll send it to you first.
He go to bed.
You know, it's kind of nice, not gonna lie, to feel hyped about something that's like really not that hype. Not that it's not hype, but like, these are just dots on a piece of paper, you know what I'm saying?
Never hear about this.
Yeah, you're right. I loved it. T-Frame TV. No, I get it. There's no obligation. No pressure. Appy's on his phone. I just want to say your streams give me comfort while I'm out and about. Well, thanks, Appy's phone.
Thank you, phone Appy. Okay, outside of this awful hell of content, I'm kind of vibing with this anime.
Oh wait, let me see. Nice. I love the expression. how many seconds is that so far?
This is 15 seconds.
Oh, nice. Okay, more than I thought. I get to voice that reporter in the beginning,
Yeah.
potentially. Nice.
Yeah, once I finish drawing out all the animatic scenes, then I'll readjust the timing of it and do the voices. It might, depending on how long it takes throughout the week, it might stay in animatic or it might become a full animation. I'm debating on which one I want to do.
What if you do like a combo? Kind of like how there was that one that you showed me on YouTube where it was like the one scene where she's crushing the dude's legs with like a crowbar. It's like full color and fully animated, but just for the like 5 seconds.
Oh, the I don't want to be a magical
Yeah.
girl.
What was...
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
You can always do that where like the end scene or whatever is like fully animated, but the rest of it can stay the animatic.
And so we're gonna do Sakuga animation rules where there's gonna be one, maybe two scenes that are really good, and then the rest of it's gonna be awful.
Listen, I'm about it.
It's a good lesson to learn.
You can put time into the whole thing, but put a little extra time into the part you really care about.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. And then when I come back, we're going to do this little triangle in the corner. And we should be good to go after that. But I'll be back in a few.
Alright, y'all. While Lily's away, we can have as much ice cream and candy as you want.
You deserve the best. At Harbor Freight, you can afford it. Performance.
Dang, give it to me. I haven't get back to the warmer spot. We'll try to treat you better here, Lux. At least until Lily gets back. I'll try to treat you better here, Lux. At least until Lily. Small Locks like, y'all working on anything? I y'all just chilling and hanging out. That's how I was earlier. I gotcha. I thought you weren't moving until June. Getting the brain rising up. I kind of do want to move to a different country at some point. I know I say this a lot, but I do really think moving to Canada would be nice. Oh, Cradle says, anyone eat anything good today? Have y'all eaten today? Yeah, go eat, Lox, please. It's a mix of high and watching so much I would lose 3 screens for one. The screens will be here when you get back, Lox. Just cook, Lox. Just eat. And who would I want? Okay, now technically, Lox. Technically, Lily is the best one to watch. But you wouldn't know about Lily if I wasn't here. So you should watch me. Look, the streaming world's cutthroat. I gotta do whatever it takes. You just call me a guest? You know, one day new people are gonna come to this stream, and I'm gonna. I'm gonna have to dispel all these horrible rumors. Also, Lily, are you back? I see you dotting.
Oh my gosh, sorry, I forgot to unmute.
Were you talking?
I was talking this whole time.
Oh my god.
I think they could hear me in the stream, maybe, but you couldn't hear me in Discord.
Oh, okay.
I was muted in Discord. But I can hear myself in my stream, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's hilarious. Yeah, I was talking the whole time. Honestly, I think I got like 30 minutes, dude.
Oh, cool. We'll be out of here before midnight.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll be out of here before midnight.
Yeah,
Really?
right. Of course we will.
Well, you promised me.
Do you feel like you're getting a lot done though?
Hmm.
For like given the amount of time, I mean.
Yeah. Man, I say this quite a few times, but man, animation takes so long. But I think it makes me just so happy to do it, even badly.
Yeah.
For as ADHD as my brain is, I think animation is one of the few things that I can just mindlessly do and stay locked in for multiple hours at a time.
You know, that's how you know it's the thing for you. It's your thing. And also, there's a lot of components to animation, so honestly, that probably works in your favor.
Yeah. I think it does have enough like additional stimuli to really keep it, because even right now while I'm working on animatic, I'm like, well, I gotta do the sound, and then I gotta readjust the frames, and then I gotta do this, and then I gotta do the anticipation frame, and then the actual frame after, and there's all these weird little things that I have to constantly think about while animating. And I don't know about other people who potentially have ADHD. I'm not diagnosed, but I'm assuming based on the whole issues with
Hella
the brain.
evidence. Hella evidence.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, it feels like in order for me to function properly, I need to like overload the system, where there needs to be so many things happening at once that, like, I don't know, my brain kind of just crashes, and I just systematically do all of those things little by little. But if the overload doesn't happen and there's like an underload, then nothing gets done. And I don't know how to describe it. Like, I need to be
Honestly,
overwhelmed with stuff to do in order to do stuff.
Yeah, okay. I don't understand from personal experience, but from being friends with you for a while, I agree with that. Like, in moments where I'm like, Magnus, I think you're doing too much. You're like, no, this is perfect. And I'm like, Ugh, okay, if you say so. But then you do actually do a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Like you actually do. And I'm like, okay, wait, like, yeah, in the moments where like, yeah, I would be like, no thanks. That's like too many things all at once. I'd rather just like pick one or maybe two things and just like really dedicate time to that. Like I do not thrive in that environment, but I do witness you thrive in it.
Yeah.
Which is weird. It's weird to see because like in my brain, I'm like, there's no way that works. But my eyes are like, but it does.
Yeah, like even now while we're doing all this, I was like, I'm still thinking, what more? Like, there's still other things I need to add on my plate to get the stuff that I want to get stuff done. And I don't know, it just feels it feels right. I think for me. Also, Locke says, you see what I'm saying at 3 screens and no food. Yeah, but Locke, you need to get up. You need to eat.
You need to eat.
Watching 3 things is getting nothing done. Although I appreciate you being here, and I'm glad you're my friend. But go eat.
Like, where your munchies at? Go eat.
I think the overstimulation thing comes from the fact that, like, if something falls through and I don't finish it, I can say, well, like, okay, cool. We tried to do 5 things. We did 2.5. Let's shoot for another 5 things. And if I only accomplish 2.5 things over and over and over again, I think I'm fine with that. Because at least I'm getting something done. But if I go, I only want to accomplish 1 thing this week, and I don't accomplish it, and I go, okay, well, next time I'm going to accomplish it, and I don't, and I just feel like I'm failing week after week after week.
You know, actually, I see what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes I can't do a lot at the same time, because then I got this, getting this and everything. But you know, a crazy example of this is like trying to make the City Explode extreme on stream while working on all the stuff for the Yote.
And then there's me, and I just work on one drawing this whole time.
But I think I respect that you work on one drawing at a time.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not always easy, but I think yeah, I don't know. I don't like having a whole lot of projects that are like in motion at one time. I think I think you enjoy the sort of balancing of all these different things, all of which are interesting to you, and like itch a different part of your brain every time. I think for me, that like brain itch simply comes from finishing things, just like, or finishing a thing. And so I get way more joy out of like, I don't know, giving it all to like one piece for a while and then see it finished in the end and then be able to move on. Like, hypothetically, you were like, yo, Lily, I got this crazy idea. What if you stippled a graphic novel? And like, you can just like work on it for the next like 3 years, like half a day. Like, I would honestly be like, I need you to wait till I'm done with this. And then I can just do nothing but the graphic novel until that's done.
Makes so much sense.
But you know, it works. It works for both of us.
Yeah. It's definitely a process.
For sure. Small says the journey to this was fun to watch too. You know, thank you.
Something
Actually, Magnus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. Let me ask you that. Like, you've definitely seen me stream quite a lot too. Like, since the beginning of time.
Yeah, I was there in the old streams where she didn't say shit.
Yeah, but even before that, in like the OG Discord.
That's true.
Like then till now. I don't know. Can you even tell,
What?
like, when there's changes on the paper? Or is
Yeah.
it like so incremental? Okay.
I think it's more fun, and this might be a psychopath thing to say. I think it's kind of fun to see the changes in your mental state as you draw.
Oh, yes. I know what you mean. That does sound a little crazy.
What I think is interesting. I think it's interesting because, like, there are these different levels. There's these different levels of stress that you have,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and there's some parts. There are sometimes when you're working on a big project and it's like, oh, I'm just working on it. Day to day. Like, one day I'll be done. Like, same old, sunrise, sunset. But then there's a time when things go wrong, and it is a different mood.
Oh no. Yeah, I hate when it happens. I hate when it happens because I know that, yeah, it's all chill vibes until it's not.
Yeah.
And it happens in the beginning and at the end, or in the middle if something goes wrong. But mostly it's at the beginning and at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
but I hate that it happens because I can't do anything about it.
But I think it's normal. It reminds me of that Miyazaki documentary where he's like, oh my god, like, what am I doing? Like, I need to retire, but if I retire, but this is all I know how to do, and if I retire, then it's like, what am I gonna do after this? Like, he's like, I'm just gonna end up drawing anyway. he's just having a crisis.
Honestly, I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
I think that's part of the process, right? Like, you hate it, you love it, and then you hate it. And then you love it,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
true.
you hate it, and then you kind of love it, and then it's Tuesday, and you're done.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it is quite the roller coaster.
I think that makes it. It makes
Yeah,
it
I'm
so-
trying to get off this ride, dude.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I was telling somebody, like, I think even if I couldn't animate anymore and I couldn't write anymore, God, it sounds awful. I'd probably still just be a weird homeless man that, like, just pulls children aside and go, let me tell you this story. It's about a boy in a dragon horde. He looked just like you.
And then the mom like pulls them away, and she's like, "Don't listen to him. I don't know what that's about."
Oh, the storyteller Magnus, he has a good story. He's like, I'm safe. I'm safe. Just poorly
That's old man
vaccinated.
Magnus. you know how like people I don't know, they open their robe and there's like a bunch of like watches and like potions and stuff like inside as like their storefront. You do that, except it's just like random parchment and like documents that are like tattered and faded.
Yeah, there's old composition notebooks of like
Scrolls and shit.
I wrote this story about the fear of swimming.
The wind blows and then like falls onto the sidewalk. Oh god.
And this is from a fish that I thought was kind of cute.
What?
I called it Losing Nemo. Original idea.
Oh
Original
my
OC, do not steal.
Okay. I think you're owed some royalties on that one. Losing Nemo. Oh god.
Oh shoot, quick. Fellas, I gotta put my laundry in the dryer.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm gonna see if I can start my BRB screen. So I broke my
Oh, yeah,
BRB
let's
screen.
You what?
Good, cause remember I tried to make it and it didn't work. So
Oh, right.
so we're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can do it right now, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make it. It's video capture, right? No, media capture.
Where is what is it? Is it a...
It's an MP4 video.
Oh, gotcha. You should just be able to upload it as a media source.
Media source.
You should be able to just drag it into OBS.
Wait, can I really?
Yeah.
After I create the
Well, it's
media
gonna
source, or
no, if you just have like the MP4 file, like off to the side, you can just drag it in under sources and it should just pop right in there.
holy shoot! Let's see.
And then you can control when it plays and stuff and the volume if there's sound.
Wait, where did I say this? I was in video composition.
Someone said for my starting stream, I wanted to make a theater where my edits are played. Ooh, that's a good idea. You do have good edits.
I can't see it though. Why can't I see it?
Oh, I saw a brick wall for just a moment of
Yeah,
a second there.
yeah. You can see the brick wall, but it won't let me edit my brick wall.
You can't move it?
No,
Is a lock sign on?
nope.
You can't right click it and center screen.
I can. If I right click, I go right click, transform, and center the screen. Let's see. Yeah. So.
What?
Yeah, right.
Is it too? Wait, is it too big?
It's
Like, do you need to make it smaller?
It's 1920 by 1080.
Yeah, but I mean, like, like what we're seeing is at the bottom right-hand corner of it being like super zoomed in.
No, I think it's just scrolled off to the right, but I won't. It
What
won't
if
let
you
me.
what if you do fit to screen under transform? It should resize it to fit in the middle.
Control L. Okay, alright. Hey, there you go. Hey, it worked. Alright.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Okay, let's see. I don't know what this is gonna look like because I'm poorly tested it. So we're gonna try a brand new BRB stream live on
Nice.
If you don't like it, these assets are courtesy of Small Killers.
No, are they really?
The audio.
I see the wall. Oh, snap.
Alright, I'll be right back.
We are so damn close. The goat is an accident. No, it's cool. I'm the goat. No, I'm playing.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
How's the goat?
The goat is doing good.
Goated.
I like your BRB screen, dude.
Oh, thanks. I don't
The
know.
splatter is a nice touch.
The scream and stuff played through.
It did.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or I think it did. I have
Alright.
your volume turned down on the stream, so to be honest,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Did y'all hear the screams?
This is very impressive. We gotta see it Thursday. Yeah, Thursday actually is gonna be. I'm gonna be working on the time lapse, so it's gonna be very boring actually.
Nah, it won't be boring.
It will be pretty boring. Going through all the footage, dude, it's gonna be pretty lame.
Yeah.
But my face will be there, so you know, win some, lose some.
Lox said you was gone. No, I wasn't. I was here. I just wasn't accomplishing anything.
Oh dang. Okay, wait. Hold on a minute here. I want to touch up like 2 more things, and then potentially
You're done.
I want to fucking zoom out. And yeah, we'll see. Hold on a minute though. I need like 10.
You're right.
Yeah. This is exhilarating. I'm so pumped right now.
Lox says you cooking, me watching. Thanks, Lox. I'm so excited to work on this scene in particular. That's coming up because this scene is the one that has the it's gonna have a 3D background associated with it.
Oh yeah, with the parallax of the city.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited.
I might work on that for Thursday because once you do the animatic and you get everything planned out, you can kind of work on scenes out of order.
True, because your plans are already set.
Yeah, you already know how long everything is gonna be. So I know like, oh, the looping animation is gonna be this. This is the camera angle I need, and I can just get the footage.
Oh yeah, true.
Not really having.
Yeah, work on the fun parts first, I guess.
This is why getting those foundational aspects of your animation are so important because it makes the later part faster. Famously, Satoshi Kon of Millennium Mattress and Perfect Blue fame, did a lot of additional extra work on his storyboards to make the animation process go a lot smoother.
Man with a plan.
You can tell, which makes me admire the storyboard he made, because I still look at the Paprika storyboarded book from time to time, and it's incredible the detail in the storyboard. It's almost like watching the movie again.
Yeah, man, gotta get a clear vision.
And I want to get the perfect one for Perfect Blue too, because Perfect Blue is, oh god, if you haven't seen Perfect Blue yet, what's wrong with you?
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Oh yeah, you didn't see it with us. That was good. Yeah, it's a horror movie though. You don't like horror movies.
Oh, okay. I don't count.
It's a psychological thriller.
Not in a sad way. I like literally I don't. In this moment. Although I will say it's funny, Magnus, earlier, I forget exactly what you said. But every time you go, for those who don't know, I know you're just being a good friend and being like, if you don't know, you don't, for any viewers who don't know. But low key, yeah,
You think I'm calling you? I'm singling you out specifically.
no.
I know y'all know.
Oh my god, wait, I never finished that thought because I was reading something. I was gonna say, yeah, whenever you're like, if you don't know, then XYZ. And like, I know you're not like attacking me in those moments, but like low key, sometimes I'm like, oh, that's totally for me.
In your defense, I used to do a bit where I name a random thing in pop culture, and I immediately call out Lily for not, and go, Lily, by the way, this is.
Yeah. He could be like, I don't know, it could be something like a Scooby-Doo, for example. You're like, Lily, so Scooby-Doo is this dog. I'm like, thanks, Magnus. Thank you. I know who Scooby-Doo is.
So Lily, Saved by the Bell was this 90s TV show. There's this character
Oh,
named
here we go. But it's funny because I like sometimes won't even be part of that conversation. And then all of a sudden it'll just turn to me and I'm like, dude, I wasn't even here. I wasn't even listening.
So I know sometimes I know you're actively not listening to what we're talking about, and I think it makes bring you into the conversation so much funny.
And honestly, it astonishes me every single time that you can tell. Because sometimes I'm just quiet, but sometimes I really am not listening. There's like a certain type of silence where you're like, oh yeah, she's gone.
I do like. I was like, no, she's gone. She's out. She hasn't heard a word we've said. She's. You know what I'm not looking forward to the most on this animation is designing the characters. I suck so hard at characters.
Yeah, that seems to be a pain point for you.
Yeah, because I've spent so many years trying to figure out like motion and like screen composition and like backgrounds, like all this other stuff, and I just never got into character design. Yeah, it's just one part of animation that I completely like mess up on, and it's such a it's arguably one of the most important parts. And I'm taking like multiple character design courses, and I can't.
Do you feel like you just like maybe don't care about it that much compared to like other aspects?
No, I just think it doesn't come as easily to me as certain things, like, or like I'm just I guess it is like a part of it is not caring. Also, Small says a lot of combos during the show I just check out. Same. Sometimes when the combo goes a little too long, I am just gone, or I will actually try to like bring it back to topic because we derail so easily. But also, this is my fault because. Well, remember the conversation about Jennifer's body? So Lily, Jennifer's Body is a horror movie that came out starring Megan Fox.
I stopped it. It's always funnier whenever it's things I do know. Because sometimes it is things I don't know, and in that case, I'll just let you go off, to be honest.
Yeah. You know what made me so bad, Smalls? Because first of all, we were talking about it, and there at one point I was like, okay, let's drop the Jennifer's Body comment like thing and let's move back to the topic at hand. And then we started talking, and Turtle goes, actually, I want to go back to the Jennifer's body thing. And and I was like, fine, we could just watch Jennifer's body.
I think I'm going to zoom out.
Are we there?
We might be.
Ooh.
We might be.
I've never felt. Am I anxious about somebody else's success?
I know.
No.
I am too.
Is this sweat?
Um,
No. Lily's success can never make me perspire.
Okay, are we ready? Ah, just kidding. It doesn't need to be this serious. I can just switch the view. I don't know why I'm like. All right. Okay. I mean,
Lily's success can
can I
never
get some
make me
W's in the
perspire.
chat? I mean, there it is.
Whoa. Well, you did it. You accomplished a thing. How do you feel?
Um, I
Take your time. W she play.
I don't know.
Can I tell you? These are really impressive folds.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, her AirPods. All right. I'm gonna get all my compliments out of the way before she can get her AirPods back. Okay, these are really impressive folds. I think the contrast between the dark and the lights is really good. A key aspect of art is like not being afraid to go as dark as you want and going as light as you want, which is really important for monochromatic pieces that only have like that is purely ink, and you capture it wonderfully. Like this is.
Dang,
Are you back?
I'm back. Yeah.
All right, cool. It's all right.
Sorry, my AirPods died.
Yeah, it's fine.
Were you saying nice things?
Nah,
Oh,
I'm just reading
it's okay. I'll
chat.
watch it back later.
So I said it before, but it's so nice to see that journey. It is an incredible journey.
Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of crazy actually. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't, yeah.
Even though it was long, it went so fast. Isn't it crazy? Like once you reach the finish line, it's like, oh, I'm there. I'm here now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like it almost doesn't feel like anything.
Yeah, it also feel like an end. How long does this one take you?
I started this in the beginning of August.
Really?
So, yeah, actually, let me check that. Let me fact check this.
I feel like you've gotten so much
I'm
faster.
pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Okay, faster doesn't mean fast. Like this.
Yeah, but it is larger than like the previous two pieces I did.
Yeah, but I definitely respect.
Yeah, I started this August 5th.
Yeah, I definitely respect the speed in it though, because it is, again, it genuinely feels like you've gotten significantly faster than when I first met you.
Yeah, if I did this before, honestly. Oh, sorry, my mic. If I did this before, it definitely would have taken maybe even longer. Because remember,
Yeah.
Feeling Seen took me like 7 months.
Yeah, Feeling Seen took forever.
This is only slightly smaller.
Yeah. So I think, and we don't have to. We don't have to delve into this more than you want to. We can always take a break. But like, or stop and you can go to bed or whatever you do after the stream. But like, I know a big reason why you chose this piece was for the drapery and folds. Uh, how do you how do you feel about the intense drapery that you're doing?
I love it, honestly. I think it was a good choice. I think this
Mm-hmm.
whole time, this is just what I should have done,
Mm-hmm.
but I just didn't know. So, like, for those who don't know, which is all of you, I graduated from college with a degree in fashion management, and I had a clothing brand like when I was in my early 20s. And so it should have been more obvious to me that I liked fabric and drapery and all of that stuff, but it never translated into drawing until pretty much now. Because I think I always thought I liked drawing dark stuff. So like skulls and like, I don't know, deathy motifs. But then yeah, after a while of drawing cloth, I was like, I actually really like this and I've always really liked this. And so I can't believe I haven't figured this out until now. So this is my first piece where the entire thing is just straight up fabric and like drapery. And honestly, yeah, I there wasn't one part of this drawing at all that I hated, which I feel like doesn't always happen. Like there's not that I hated any part of any drawing I've done, but like there's certain elements of previous drawings from like this was definitely less fun to do these sections.
Mm-hmm.
But for this, that hasn't happened at all.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of wild, honestly.
Yeah. I'm really
Lots
like.
ask what I do with my final product. I frame it, and then you can't see the wall in the camera, but this wall right here has like a gallery hanging apparatus thing. And so my plan actually is next year to have a soft opening for my gallery. Also, I might make prints and then distribute those. So we'll see. It's impressive how realistic it looks knowing you went straight dots. Yeah, honestly, it's a lot of dots, dude. Also, let me airdrop this picture to myself and I can put it up on the stream so you guys can get a straight on view. I'm just gonna throw this right into here. Wow, that is enormous. Okay, hold on. Oh dear. Oh, why is it so huge? Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, at least you get a really good close up there,
Mm-hmm.
unintentionally. Uh, okay. I think that worked. Oh my God. Yeah, crazy stuff, man.
I really like the hard creases in the folds. They're very like crisp. I don't know how to describe it.
Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of fun to like overemphasize parts of it.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, I don't know. I like it. So there you have it. Freak in the sheets.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
I did it for the chat.
Uh,
You're welcome. Well, on that note, I am gonna head off. So I apologize, Max. I'm not gonna hang out till midnight.
no, that's fine. Now, like I said, this is a solidarity trade. This is this is a keep going until we finish. I'm not gonna finish this before midnight. But I think this is a great solidarity stream. And we can do longer streams every now and then when the moment calls for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I agree.
So
But yeah.
now that Lily's done, that my shackles have been broken, the chains are gone. I am free. Oh, Lily, since T isn't here,
Yeah.
we don't
Oh,
get the traditional sign off.
damn. I don't want to do it. Do you want to do it?
God, no. Okay, Smalls, can
I
you Smalls, what do we say?
We got to do the thing at least.
Yeah, you Smalls. Yeah, you. Like, give us a script. We
You got it.
this is a lot of this is a lot of responsibility.
I know. All I can imagine is just like frantic typing right now.
I would ask Lox what he's cooking, and I don't trust him. But
What she normally say? Something about following us on the socials.
oh no, always losing that wibbly wobbly doobly dobbly.
Yeah, that wasn't always a thing until recently.
Alright, okay, I think I'm supposed to read this.
Okay, you got it.
Alright. Thank y'all for watching Lily Valor. Be back Thursday for more peak.
Okay, wait a minute here. We're not peaking on Thursday, that's for sure. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to my stream where it was just me doing my art. And I guess Magnus was here too.
Yeah. As always, I'm happy to do backup vocals and be a hype man.
But seriously, thanks for thanks for being my artist in solidarity.
I got you. But we'll see y'all Thursday for more peak content, not the game. And
got it.
Have a good one, everyone. Bye.
Wait, on 3.
Oh god. Okay, 2.
1.
Best in the world.
Sorry. We didn't do the count right. You said 2, so I thought sorry.
We'll get it. We
gotta practice this one.
Yeah, we get it ready next week. We get it ready Thursday. All right, bye.
Yeah, we'll try that. We're nothing without T.
Yeah, we're off.
All right, bye.